Welcome, I'm Wendy Smith and I'm your postural spine alignment specialist, and I'm here to teach you about balancing your body. So it's all about injury prevention and injury mitigation. We want to have no pain whatsoever if possible. So you have two options. One, you do what I'm about to do, 3 little moves, or eventually you do start to feel niggles and pain. So we want to prevent that from happening. So it's like a yin and a yang, a seesaw effect, and the imbalance in your muscles. So we have a muscle and then we have the antagonist. So the frontal muscles and the anterior chain, like hip flexors and quads, get tight. So you push, like a push and pull mechanism. As you push, it gets tighter. And then pull is the antagonist muscle, so the posterior chain down the back. And that's where we get weaker, sometimes in the gluteus maximus and minimus, or the hamstrings down the back. So what happens then if you're strong here, and you're weak there and there, what happens? We walk like this, but we then get lower back pain. So 80 to 90% of humans will get, unfortunately, back pain once in their life, even if they're 90 years old. So we want to prevent that from happening, right? And if you have a little niggle, go and see Momentum straight away. I had a sore back and this really helped me. So these moves are great. So think about the pushing movements and the pulling movements. So the seesaw effect is like one goes up, one goes down, one gets stronger, one gets weaker. And you can see where it's a push and a pull. So it's just a seesaw effect. So think about that. It's a really good analogy. So here's the first one. This is a cat and cow stretch. So you're thinking about drawing the belly button to spine and cat. If you're a dog person, you can think camel. So we're thinking anterior, we're thinking really flexing the tummy. So abdominal muscles and then extensors. So this is extending posterior. So lengthening out. So roll and curl, thinking rectus abdominis, pelvic floor, transverse, and then extensor muscles. So erector spinae, latissimus dorsi, rhomboids, and then slowly rolling. So think about getting that nice movement, nice and flowability, stretch. This is really good for spinal health. So then you come down into a scarecrow and then a dart. So bring the elbows out to 90 degrees and lift them up. Drop your chest down and bring the arms up higher, squeeze between your shoulder blades, scoop the arms behind you, palms facing up, and try and interlace your fingers. Really pull back. Drop your chest down, let go of the hands, and do tiny little pulses up towards the ceiling. Pretend there's a marble under your nose and draw your belly button off the ground. Then turn your head to the right, relax, stretch your neck out, and we'll do that one more time. Inhale. As you exhale, put an ice cube under your tummy, squeeze your tummy, lift your belly button off the mat, and lift and squeeze the shoulder blades together, and tiny little pulses. Tucking the chin under, marble under the nose, think length, not height. And can you lift your legs? Squeeze your glutes. Hold the arms still and kick your legs straight out behind you. Squeeze between your shoulder blades. Drop your chest down. A nice light to a torch coming out of your chest, out of your heart. Kick a little bit more energy, a little bit more life in those legs. 4, 3, 2, turn your head to the left and stretch out your neck. From here, rolling onto your back, and you do a nice little shoulder bridge. Last move, heels close to your sit bones, tuck your tailbone up towards the sky or ceiling, shoulder blades down and back away from the ears, and slowly peel vertebra by vertebra all the way up until there's a straight line like train tracks from your knees, hips to shoulders. Melt the upper back, upper thoracic, lower thoracic, middle back, lower lumbar, and tailbone, or coccyx. Let's do that again. Tailbone tipped up, count 10 vertebra bones, squeeze your core, lift and squeeze, abs, butt and thighs, you get a nice little workout, shoulders relaxed, and slowly roll and melt back down. Great, this is really good. If you go really slow, focus on shaping and toning your abs, butt and thighs at the same time. And you prevent injuries, that's what we want. This is great. Keep every single vertebra moving. If you don't use it, you lose it. So enjoy. Remember, cat, cow, scarecrow, dart, and then your shoulder bridge. Look after yourself. See you next time.